Hey guys, down here working in the catacombs. I carry this portal with me as I'm working. It's my out. It takes me to the top of the wall here so I can get out. This is my out. Um, okay, we're down to one hit point because no cape. And I'm in admin mode. You can see some of the construction projects going on. This is the receiving hall. This is where everyone gathers at first. There's going to be entertainment, drinks, beverages, a couple of guards watching out for things. Well, let's get down in it. Get out of all of this mess. Few things going on. Throne room is in mid work. Done this. I like that. Kind of looks cool. This is the throne room for all the way down here. Okay. So I think it even goes down one more. Yeah, it does. Go down to the bottom, the blue floor. This is level blue. It's approximately the lowest level, though I did find that there is another level I was on. Got signs to tell you where to go, various checkpoints and guard stations. This one, you pay the bribe, sign, make sure they've got your name on the list. If you're just coming in, if you're going this way, this guard's going to want to check your stats and make sure you're cool. The shamanic alchemy room, the prison, the blacksmith, guard rooms, various guard rooms around the building, different setups for different guards. This is the alchemist and the shaman. Guard checkpoint, final checkpoint before you're allowed to meet with the shaman or the alchemist because they're protected. And this is their little area here. Kind of groovy. Got these out of some mods. The shaman's table, I kind of like that. That's groovy. An alchemist table. Yes, yes, yes. Got there where they do their preserving. More chemicals and stuff. Soul seed nests to generate energy. A workbench or doing various things they need to be able to perform their art. Go up this way. And you'll find that this thing is, I'm calling it the catacombs now because it pretty much it goes a lot of different directions, ups, downs. I mean, let's go back to here because I was headed in a direction. So this is the area I was just working on. I finished this area here. This is the war room. Now, we don't have a frost throne yet, so I kind of made one because, we don't have a frost throne yet. I've got a couple of added thrones from different mods. Moonforge here. Energy pedestals all around. This one here, this is another one. Werewolf throne. The various thrones we get in our back. This is not, this is a, come here, get up, jump. A little tight. This, can't go in here unless you sign in. This is the main storeroom. This is where the majority of the castle's wares and things are kept in here. The mods have made it real nice because I can dress it up and make it actually look like it's a functioning castle. So I've managed to do that. I put things in the wheelbarrows, as you can see. Wheelbarrows are no good unless they're being used, right? Here's the tender. He keeps track of all the things coming and going out of the entire storage room here, the main store. Let's go back into the war room. In this area I had completed, but then I was working on this right here, the royal suite. More guards. A lot of guards, baby. It's a big castle. You don't just wander around here and play friends. Here, this is the out. Let me knock that down. Don't need it right now. I can get that. This is their table, their setup. In here, this is that bathing room right in here. Bookcases, shelves, wardrobes. I like that they made them actually function because that's cool. That's what I like. But that is the yeah. So this is the royal suite. It's not the king and queen suite, mind you. I haven't built that yet. That part is under construction. That is for a guest dignitary during war council. So then if we go this way, it leads us to King Boar in the boar pen, the prison. Keep in line, baby. And your prisoner is your responsibility. Now, everybody would just normally just tootle right on through here and check all this out and go right into the prison where, what can I say? I'll let you guys get a chance to read that. Get out of line once, and this will be your cell. We do not feed the boar, you do. So anyway, let's go back because there's something right back here that I passed right on by. A mod that's supposed to be controlling the torches, but it isn't working. So everybody walks right on through here, no big deal. But here, you guys, that is the top of a set of stairs. Go here, go down here, and underneath the war room is the grand treasury. Not just a bunch of boxes. I filled these bad boys. Granted, I'm doing this all with my mods and whatnot, but so what? Okay, so explain this room for a minute. There was this little alcove right here, okay? And it was a sneaky spot I made underneath of the steps. So you could look at the carpet. You can set things on the carpet, but you walk through it. Remember that. So I wanted to make it bigger. So I knocked out some of the blocks, came down here, knocked out some of the blocks. And I'm like, well, can I dig anymore? And I dug this entire thing out when I thought that I was at maximum depth. And I wasn't because I was using a tool to level it off right there. But maximum depth actually ended up underneath of these tiles here. So this is level 5 below ground, just so y'all know. Or close to it. Anyway, this is one of the reasons why I'm calling it catacombs. This is where you go when you're getting judged, baby. They discuss your crimes and whatnot. I've got different things. The scribe sits here. He answers to the king and only to the king when they have their private consultations here, or they go to his secret room. Books and things laying everywhere. Bottles, jugs, cups, writing implements. A globe in the middle. Came with a mod. Kind of cool. And then if we go down here, I think y'all have seen the prison before, but it was just the prison at that point. This is the receiving area for the prison. I stabbed a skull. Nice. Got chains to bind you against the walls. If you're really bad, we'll hang you on the hooks. Checkpoint 1. Got a map on the wall. Guy likes maps. Receiving cells. This is the main holding cell. It's got several benches, a couple of pots to piss in. Guards here in the corner, keeping an eye on things, keeping track of their shift. They have to keep track of what they've done, their walkabout, their checkpoints, all that. Got holding 3, holding 2, holding 3. This is the prison, my pit of despair / prison. Pit of despair being the joke about Princess Bride and whatnot. And you guys have seen the prison. Did a good video on the prison before, in case you haven't. The torture room changed. Here's the thing, guys. So I was going to show my grandson the castle, and I popped in with a non-modded character. Created 2 weeks worth of work, just so you know. Never ever do that. It will destroy everything you've done. This is the prison, various holding cells. The secret wall. The escape tunnel leads all the way out into the woods under a dolmen. That also came with a mod. Odin's Kingdom or something like that. Coffins came out of the Halloween stuff. I would rather it was just a lid without the hand, but it is what it is. Got various tools and implements in here, all set up, ready to get hot, be able to get you good. Got a pitchfork stuck in that brazier right there. Various knives and implements of destruction and torture. I don't know if you guys saw the video where I posted I needed a bigger computer, but I need a bigger. This here, guards' rooms, under here. This is where the prison guards live, underneath of here. Comes up right out here next to the boar pen. Hello, piggy, 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 piggy. Out of there. I know I left all the doors open. That is the prison way there. We're back into the war room. We can go up or down. Down, I think. The guard station here. Over here. The blacksmith is in here. We haven't been to the Coliseum or the cages. This is the blacksmith area in here. Got all the things he needs in here. Test dummy right in the middle. Got a study table. All his books and literature on runes and rune forging. Various chemicals. Bit of hog wine for him just to keep him going. You know how dwarves are. And got their meat or their wine. They're not happy people. That's the blacksmith. We can go another guard room 6. Single dude in here. Things laying around down here. This is the library basement. Library is not built yet, but the basement was. Maps, map research is here. Mage studies down here. casual area. Somebody was reading a book here. Lump of wood, spiral staircase solution. These little boards came from like Odin's, is it lights, not stone build, architect? No. Which one was it? This one. Odin Architect pieces. These little boards are great. I don't know who did this, but they're great. I've been using them for handrails and all kinds of stuff. And we all hate the spiral stairs because you can't stay on them. It's like as if it was like a plotted path for our characters that we wouldn't fall off. It'd be better, but whatever. There's a security checkpoint for the sanctuary. Sanctuary's not done yet. You come into here, gonna meet with 2 guards. Got a waiting area here. This is the sanctuary in here. During times of war, the choice people of the community are able to come here with their families and stay safe down underneath of the castle. The Thatcher is here, Fletcher's here, the Woodsman's here, the Brickman, the Mason lives in there. The digger, he's the one who's done all these catacombs. He's organized, he knows, he has all the maps for the catacombs. The McLeods are here. Ericksons are in there because, you know, they're the main people of the castle. And that is the first sanctuary. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the map of this dig, but the dig is quite extensive. This is the mess. This is where they would all meet up and eat. Meet and eat. Got the beverage area here. Got the food prep, more beverages. Cutting station, get your meat. Oven to throw shit in case you want to get cooked. And I could put up a list of my mods, what I'm running. Guard room 7 and 8, the mess hall, the blacksmith. Let's see, guard room 8 is down here. So I'm an old Fable fan. And in Fable, there was just random storerooms with garbage in them that really didn't do anything. We would go through and look in every bloody bin to try to find out if there was anything in them. Every corner, every nook, every cranny. I'm going to set up a guard station here. This is why this all opened up right here. Guard room 8 area here for their whatnots, their beverages, fresh water, different beds, the different guards. They come on and off their shifts. Each trunk is got the stuff it needs for a basic guard. This is the bronze crew here. These are all the bronzemen in here. Ironmen are in the other ones. They have steel and iron weapons. Every now and then you'll see a chest laying around. This has got iron in it. At the guard station, no paperwork here, just guard resting area. Okay, so west, back to the blacksmith. This leads up. This building here will be the armory. That's what's going to be in here. This will be the armory. You can come and go different ways in and out of the armory. Be able to get to the different paths in the castle. Back down. Wait, that's the blacksmith. Get out of there. Already been there. Let's see here. Let's see. Did we go down? I think we did go down, didn't we? I get lost in my own place. Mass sanctuary. Well, yeah, we've been down here. Oh, I know. Let's go to the Coliseum area. I haven't been there yet. See the handrails? Those are those little boards. Another area I haven't done this one yet because it's actually a hallway. Each corner has something. This one actually doesn't have anything in it, which, wait a minute, do I got junk in my pocket? Oh, look, I got stuff. Okay. In case you're wondering, as a builder, that's how I fill some of the chests laying around in a dungeon. I just got to offboard some of the stuff in my pockets. Here's a guard station here where you will be asked questions when you come through. Make sure you're going to the right place. That's the Coliseum. This is where the cages are. Come in here, you're either part of the exhibit or you're bringing things into the exhibit, and these guys will record those things here. There's various creatures waiting for their turn in the Coliseum. Advanced level. Got some wild boars in here. I had a troll in here, but he was causing issues. I have Fenris in here. Coliseum is in here. Big old grand doors to be able to bring the monsters in and out. Turn on the torches. The place is lit pretty good. Viewing stations. The King's View here. He's got the glass floors. He can watch the fight even if it's under his feet. Not so much over here. This is pay-per-view. They just give the view. They don't get to see the fight when it's underneath. Not unless they brought a scribe with them who can show them what's going on. I do like how the mist settles in down here. This is really groovy. Up here. And guess what? Pigs fly. I know, right? These pigs can fly. Purple dudes, you find them at night. Big bad bellies. These are the elites. Couple fuelings. Those are the cages. That is where we put the monsters that you will battle in the arena. We down here. I think this, yeah, this takes us back to here. We go this way. Here. Go up here. This takes us here. Tower wall, east corridor, prison sanctuary. We haven't been down this one. This we have not been down. Guard station here. Each area is set up with a pitcher and water because you could get pretty dry down here in these tunnels. So the guards have water and stuff. So you'll notice when I get down here, there's guard room 2. There's a bronze. Guard room 3 and the wall tower entrance. Yeah, that's so. Into here, guards, tools, weaponry, blah, blah. Look, there's a pot to piss in. They're all over the place. If you guys haven't noticed, go back through the video. You'll notice that there are pots to piss in everywhere. This one's custom in this little spot. No chair to sit on, only because he's got this whole area out here. That's kind of like a private bedroom area, which is cool. He likes it that way. Going up here, and we end up, we're at ground level now. We are in the walls. These are the walls that surround the castle. This is the corner room. Another corner room. And you'll notice that once you're in this thing, you got to run for a mile before you can get back out again. So we'll go right back this way, because if we went this way, my computer's stressing. It's a big video. Go this way, it'll take us back around. There's the down. I haven't finished that yet, but this short wall takes us to the gatehouse. And this is the gatehouse right here. So here is the gatehouse. Pigs can fly. Peasants, because I got the NPC mod in here. These guys are running around everywhere. One-star deer. Hi, buddy. Get into here. Get into fly mode. Now I'm going to do 0.5, and the environment is going to be here. Get rid of this rain. Show you guys the construction going on. This is the library here. There's a spiral staircase. This is the armory building here. This building's not done yet. Haven't even, this may be where the actual royal suite is in this one here. I haven't decided yet. This is where the grand throne will be. I'm waiting for the September 9 so I can get a new throne for this room. There's the war room under there. This is the shaman room. This is the blacksmith room. No, blacksmith, yeah. Yeah. No, that's not. That's the storeroom, because that's the war room. So right off of there is the main storage. And then this is the royal suite in here. Then the wardroom, yeah, has to be underneath there. Or the armory has to be underneath there. That is where it's at. Blacksmith and stuff is right below it. Cathedral building, it's not done yet. The guard living quarters over here. There's going to be more positioned out into here. This area will all be huts in here, like this. Various huts in there. It's the grand throne room here. And just drop down here, go back in here. So going to here, there is no second level on this one. Glitchy, I'm sorry. I'm stressing it. Down to the blue level. This is how I was discerning the difference between, I've got blue, red, and brown. And then the in-betweens, because there's some in-between levels too. Back to working. And that's kind of where I'm at on the catacombs. Just so y'all know what I've been doing, where I've been working.